everyone. I hope your weekend's off to a grand start on this beautiful Saturday. And I also hope everybody's doing well. And if you're not, my blessings to you. And I hope you get well soon. So, welcome to Saturday's Stockman Stampede, an open tag started by the great, amazing Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, who, by the way, if you watch his channel, you're probably going to put some pounds on. I think I got 25 extra pounds just from watching his breakfast and lunch videos, dinner videos, food videos. Just amazing guy. But anyway, for my Stockman Stampede, it's this Rough Rider green Appaloosa bone. I call it the Green Monster because it's huge. Huge. In fact, it dwarfs. Well, it doesn't dwarf. It's about the same size as a 75, maybe. But there's a little hitch to it. I'm going to give this away today. But the catch to that is I put my graphics department in overtime. You have to subscribe to these 3 channels: Stan's Collector's Universe, El Phoenix 1, and Hunting for Hookers. All great people that just started out on YouTube, so let's get them to 1,000. I like doing this because it gives the creator a lot of options once he gets to 1,000. So yeah, go over, check out Stan, great guy. And that's not just because he said nice things about me, although that helps. El Phoenix, he's been supporting the YouTubers for years and years. So great guy. I always enjoy his comments. And Hunting for Hookers, also an awesome guy. Also an awesome guy. So I'll leave the links in the description for these 3 guys. You must subscribe to them. I don't care if you subscribe to me if you haven't. I got my 1,000. That's all I was really interested in. So anyway, after we take a look at the Stockman, I want to show you guys a few knives that were influenced by other YouTubers, that I was influenced by other YouTubers. This is a cool 75 here. So let's get started. And I got a lot to say about this old hickory here. So you might want to stick around after that, or after we do the Green Monster. This is a real cool knife. I got to keep it to, I don't know if I just said that, keep it to the USA viewers just because of the size. I don't know if this is UK legal. As we'll take a look. Where's the cutting edge is at 3 inches, so I imagine it is. Yeah, we'll open it up to the international viewers too. And this is one of the older ones. It has the lucky horseshoe. Look at that beautiful bone. Fit and finish on it is pretty sweet. A little tiny gap, nothing to worry about. A little tiny gap, nothing to worry about. Look at the pile side here. Is that gorgeous bone or what? Serpentine style pattern with the rounded bolsters, rounded and lined. You have your 440 steel with the match strike fingernail grooves, nail nicks. And with this, you'll always be ready. There we go. And again, you got your lucky horseshoe. RR. Solid lockup. And it's snappy. Don't have the box for this, so I'll send it out to you as is. Sheep's foot. Also the match strike nail nicks. And I've never used it, only because it's a little bit bigger than what I like to carry. Because I usually have a big knife on my hip, so I don't need a big knife in my left front pocket. Let's see how sharp this clip is. Well, she's nice and sharp for you. Could take a little honing or a strop. Here's probably your model number. 440 razor sharp steel. Can't talk today, which is probably pretty much common. Just still kind of gassed out. When I'm gassed out, things don't come out of my mouth the way I want them. Well, that one's a mess. But nobody uses a spade blade anyway, do they? Spade blade has a nice downturn to it. So if you kind of want to use it as a utility knife with a little belly, or you can neuter your neighbor's hamster. There you go. Like I said, it's a big one, and it's pretty heavy because it's bone. Let's put it up against the Case 75. And it's still longer than the Case 75. Thickness. Taller than the Case 75. Look at the beautiful, got lucky here on the black micarta. That's a really cool knife there. And like I said, these four, not to mention many others, I purchased from being inspired by other YouTubers. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Let me finish up on this. To qualify for this, like I said, you need to subscribe to these 3 channels. And leave a comment down in the comment section saying you want in on the Rough Rider or Rough Rider Rocks. Now, I'm still keeping my Rough Riders, but I'm just keeping the Barlows. So I'll be giving away some of these knives over a period of time. And yes, I will send this international if they win. It's going to hurt to get rid of this one. Look at the bone, and I love green bone. So anyway, that's it for that. Now, if you want to stick around, I'll do real short explanation on this. Here's just 4 of the knives. I mean, I could put out this one here, which I was inspired to buy from the knife community. Many people purchased it. But I think after Big J and Boston Blade Review, Kevin put it up on their channel. telling everyone it was a must-have. I picked that one up. But now this here is pretty cool. This here I seen on Knife Raven's channel, and it's a Mikov out of the Czech Republic. And it's very odd. It's stainless steel. And you put that up like that, and then turn this that way. And you can't even tell that's a knife. Probably really handy for our UK viewers, although Knife Raven was saying this is possibly considered a lock knife or a butterfly knife. And if it is considered a butterfly knife, it's illegal here in Michigan. But you'll see it's a locking blade. Kind of a surgical type blade. Really like the tip on it. Not sure. I had a whole bunch of specs on it, and I might put them up right there, and I might not. But real cool knife. Go check out Knife Raven. He's got one of the best international knife collections you'll ever see. A lot from Sheffield, Germany, France, Spain. Then this one over here. Seen this on Rando's channel. The Rosecraft Holston, which I really like, is my doctor's knife user. And this one, you'll see it's centered pretty well. But the benefit of this one is this little warny. It's kind of blocky, but that kind of helps when you're indexing your blade. You kind of know which way you got it just by holding it. And I haven't checked to see if that fits. I guess we can do it. This is a sheath or a slip Randy sent, and it has that beautiful case, barbed wire bone, amber, dark amber. And I'm sure this fits in there. Oh yeah. So if I want to leave the case at home, that works perfect. And these doctor knives were a pattern I didn't really think I'd ever collect. And now I got like 8 of them. So that tells you something about collectors. And this one. Lots to like about this. The old hickory whatchamacallit. Can't tell you what it is. Got a little bit of a finger groove. Is kind of dangerous if you slide up here. Seen it on many channels. Slippy, Slip Joint Sawyer. Martin has one. This needs to be honed. Martin Steel City Knives. And quite a few other. It's been making the rounds. But when John over at Thrifty Kniffy put this down as one of his top purchases of 2023, I figured I'd give it a try. Oh yeah, Bakery Wizard had one of these. And I was lucky I got one that is completely flawless, and I love this hickory wood. The little bit of a blowtorch on there, I think, which makes me want to go get my propane torch and start torching it, but I won't. Now, I've seen on a lot of reviews, some people are concerned that it has the open nail nick here, and you're going to get garbage in there and make it a little harder to clean. But I mean, is that the coolest looking oddball? And check out the snap on this. Walk and talk. Solid lockup. And one more, since I'm having a hard time talking. This here, I mean, you're all Stockman fans. That I'll premiere this on a Saturday Stockman Stampede later down the line. But I chose to get the black micarta because Zen Ali has one. It's a little bit of a gap here, and I like the way his came out. And I know there's some gorgeous bone versions, but yeah, if you're gonna get a big Stockman, why not get the case 75? $103.75 USA. I'm sure my boy Tater has one of these too. How you doing, Tater? Everything going good? Stainless steel. Would be nice if they do more knives in CV. I also heard, I forgot who it was, left a comment that the case is taking the Barlows out of the vault. And it will be a regular production knife. So here's the giveaway. Put down I'm in on the Rough Rider, or I'm in, or just Rough Rider. And I'll send it out to you. The other guys, Philip got his Primble Barlow, and Stan got the Parker Frost made by Schrade Muskrat, Johnny Muskrat. So yeah, go. Once again, some great people here. Stan's Collector's Universe. Tell them Warthog sent you. El Phoenix 1. Hunting for Hookers. Cool name. A little too old for that, but anyway. Until next time, my friends. Oh yeah, here. I just put this out for reference on size. Let's take a quick look. Should I weigh it? Let's make this a 20-minute video. The Rough Riders about 4 3/4 inch, and the 75 is about 4.5 inch, slightly under. Let's move these out of the way and see how much that Rough Rider, because you may need a actual belt sheath to carry this. Got all these hairs. I did a trailer video and I couldn't believe how much dust is in here. Furnace has been going non-stop for the last 3 weeks. Let's make sure this is right. Almost 4.4 ounces. Let's see what the 75 is. Quite a bit difference there. And the hickory's pretty light here, 2.7. And the cube, 1.2. Perfect 5th pocket carry here. I got to start doing some Monday minis, because I do like to collect a lot of the minis. Let's see what this thing weighs. We're almost at 20 minutes, and then I'll shut her down. Will it even register? 0.065. And we'll do a video on this, because I think the story on this is not that it comes from the oldest manufacturer in Germany. It's how the heck do these you know, how did this survive being that size without getting lost? All right, my friends, until next time, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.